Hi, and welcome to another episode of Mission Control. My last video, where I debunked Kyle from the so-called Flat Earth Institute of Science, has somehow triggered the notorious Brian from Brian's Illogic. He states that there is no such thing as lunar eclipses, and he's also very upset and claims that I didn't do a real scale model, which was one of my attacking points on Kyle. Now, it's true that I didn't make a physical model like Kyle, but I did do a computer model which was exactly to scale. Now, here's where the double standard shows, because we've all seen Brian himself using computer models to prove his point. In fact, he seems to be very fond of GeoGebra, which is kind of a mystery because GeoGebra doesn't allow perspective. So anyway, he kept pressing me for a physical and to scale model. I kept replying that I would only do so if he would cooperate on a setup for the experiment. I did so because we all know that flat earthers keep moving the goalposts, so if I could get him to validate a setup, he would have no way to excuse the results. And as expected, he refused to cooperate, even though he was given the opportunity to rule out any fraud, which he accused me of. Now, normally I don't take orders from flat earthers, but I had a couple of minutes to spare, so I actually did the experiment. For real. Let's see if a real physical model is any different from my computer model. I used a small globe with a diameter of 20 centimeters and placed it in the window that was lit from a bright and shiny sun. About 4 meters away, I put a tennis ball on the floor. The shadow looks totally straight when viewing it from this angle, but as I lower the camera, that shadow starts to curve, exactly as in my 3D model. And I can guarantee that Kyle will never redo his experiment this way. Now, I feel a little sorry for Brian for punching him in the face with reality, so I'll sign off with the admission that this experiment was not exactly to scale. The tennis ball was supposed to be 6 meters away and not 4, but my living room isn't wide enough, and I'm quite confident that it doesn't change the outcome. If Brian thinks so, he's welcome to show us otherwise. I believe that was another safe landing for the Globe team, so stick around for the next mission.